Show. Did one man get these two women pregnant?
No, he was in my room last night.
He was with me last night.
He was in my room.
Did you have sex with both these women last night? But you're pregnant.
First of all,
I feel like everyone should know who their dad are.
Your mother was messing around with my family members.
Oh, man. Are you serious? Shocking DNA results. Right now.
Thanks for coming in and thanks for watching. If a man gets a woman pregnant, it doesn't mean that he's really a father. My guests today are here to confront the deceiving deadbeat men in their lives and tell them it's time to step up. Please welcome Keisha to the show. Hey. Keisha, how you doing? All right. Keisha, you're pregnant, correct?
Yes, sir.
Why are you here today?
Because this girl, she keep calling my phone saying that my boyfriend got her pregnant too, so I want to know the truth.
In fact, things are so heated, you're like losing your voice a little bit. You're yelling at Bobby so much.
Yes, it's constant, it's nonstop.
So let me get this straight. You're pregnant.
Yes.
And you're pregnant with twins.
Yes, sir.
Now, and Bobby, your boyfriend, is the father of these two babies.
Yes.
Now, your phone's blowing up because another woman is constantly saying, Bobby got me pregnant.
Yeah.
And she claims she's pregnant by Bobby.
Yes.
Two different women.
Yes.
What does this do to your heart?
It hurts. Like, I've been with him for like 2 years. And like, it's like basically like I waste my life if he is cheating on me.
We're going to find out today.
Yeah, okay.
And the other thing about this other woman claims she has a 2-year-old already with Bobby. Do you accept that as true or not?
I don't know. I don't think it's his. I really don't. It don't look like him.
Is this other woman? Is that like an ex-girlfriend, a present girlfriend? Who is it?
His ex.
His ex. And so
I guess she feel like I took him from her. Yeah. So she want him back. So I don't know.
Do you know the other woman very well at all? Do you know her?
No, I don't know her.
Have you met her?
I met her like a couple of times, but it was like nothing like serious because she's very scary.
Yeah. And at this point, she's scary. Do you think she's stalking Bobby and stalking you a little bit?
Yeah, I think she is, because when I go to work, I have people playing on my work phone, like really seriously.
Did you recently have like an impromptu wedding ceremony with Bobby?
Yes,
Explain what happened.
We had a ceremony where we had all our family come from out of town, and I didn't want to marry him, and I didn't want to sign the papers until I knew he was, if or not he was cheating on me.
All right. Please welcome the other woman in Keisha's man's life, Lateria, to the show. Lateria, come on out. Hold on, Lateria. Tell me what's going on. How long have you been with Bobby?
I've been on Bobby for over 11 years.
11 years?
Yes.
How long have you been his girlfriend?
4.
4
We
years.
have a 2-year-old.
I took him from him.
And you're pregnant right now?
Yes.
With his baby?
Mm-hmm.
And you also have a 2-year-old
yes.
with him?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know when you were doing that he was also with Keisha? In fact, she's pregnant with twins through Bobby.
Let me tell you something, Bill. I have a 2-year-old son, and I have a girl on the way. We've been together for 4 years. Now, first of all, I heard about Keisha, but that was a one-time thing, and that was at the beginning of my pregnancy with my, at the beginning with my son. So, I mean, who are you? I'm stalking him. I'm stalking him. I guess I stalked him last night. I guess I stalked him last night. Sure, okay.
Okay, how you stalked him? He was in my room last night.
He was in your room last night.
Okay.
Was he in your room last night?
What?
Was he in your room?
He was with me last night.
Prince
was he in your room, too?
All night.
No, Prince was in your room. How the hell he was in your room?
Who's Princess?
Bobby was with me.
My best friend.
Best friend. In
That's
fact,
Bobby's sister.
Bobby's sister set up this impromptu
wedding.
wedding.
You can ask her.
Okay, he was in my room.
Did you know Bobby married Keisha?
Married her.
They went through a ceremony, not legally, but in front of family and friends.
Give me paper proof.
Well, there's not.
How you go through a ceremony? Come on now.
Keisha.
No
Are
papers.
you okay? Why are you so angry? What is it?
Because
This
she's
dressing to me
crazy.
costs $45.
She's crazy.
No proof.
I didn't want to marry him until I knew for sure. I'm not you. I'm not stupid.
How I'm stupid?
Because you're stupid. Like, come on now, you see us trying to have a family, and you calling my job, having people Facebook me and all kind of crap.
Y'all could never be Facebooking you and calling you and all that stuff like that. You is a home wrecker.
Really?
Well, we're going to get to the bottom of this.
Today's the Bobby's here. We're going to find out where his affections lie. But does it concern you that when Bobby's with you for like 11 years, with him for 4 years, with a 2-year-old and pregnant,
Where's Bobby?
Bobby's coming.
Where's Bobby?
Why you're pregnant?
First of all, yeah, bring him out. Bring him out right now. Look how careless. She claims she's pregnant. She's running, but she claims she's pregnant.
You crazy? Like, really?
You crazy.
That this girl talking about she got a baby girl.
I've been knowing her since 2001.
Okay.
Before 2001.
Okay, that don't matter. Like, come on.
Please welcome Bobby. Bobby, what's going on? Tell me now, between Keisha and Lateria, what's going on? This is your woman, isn't it? Didn't you go through a ceremony with her?
It wasn't a ceremony. It was more like a barbecue.
A barbecue?
Yeah, my mama's house, you know, more false promises.
Is she carrying your twins right now?
I don't know.
Keisha, is he
No, probably not.
Keisha, is this the father of your twins?
Yes.
I know. Look at her. This woman's emotional. Now's the time, Bobby. What's going on between you, Lateria, and Keisha? What is happening?
Really? Are you serious? Like,
What's
really?
wrong?
Keith's crazy, girl.
Remember, you're pregnant.
2 years. 2 years like this is
you gotta
crazy.
Calm down.
Okay, it don't matter, Bobby. 2 years.
Are you still dating? Are you still dating
Lateria? It wasn't even a solid
Are you
2
dating
years.
them? Are you with them both?
It wasn't even a solid.
Are you with us both? That's all I want to know.
Are you with them both?
All right, look.
The whole time you been lying. The whole time you been lying. 2 years, Bobby. 2 years.
All right. 2 years on
Let's do this. Come on out, set.
It
Come
don't
on.
matter.
Come here. Let's go on set. Come here. Watch your step, honey. Now you go sit way over there, but don't go charging anymore. You're pregnant. Just sit over here. Please welcome Bobby into the show and back to the show. Obviously, Bobby, we need to know. You got 2 women. We think both are pregnant with your child.
She
Correct?
can have him.
Were you dating
That's the whole
Lateria for 4 years?
I guess you're about to get a divorce.
You ain't literate.
She said 4 years.
Or you just playing illiterate?
Whatever. We're about to see.
Did we sign a marriage license? Did I tell you that we did not sign them?
We're about to see.
Because
I had no
people
marriage
like you.
license. It was a dinner at my people's house, and I said I might marry you. You might marry went from might marry to we had a whole wedding ceremony.
Let me ask you, Bobby, are you the father of these twins?
High probability, no.
High probability, no.
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 No, it's probably
Okay.
False.
You know, we got a long list. That's why we never rock
2
like
children,
that.
twins.
Is that
A
true?
long list? Really, Bobby? Okay, you came to my job how many times?
I ain't never with your job.
You lied. Really?
Never.
Okay,
Yeah,
Bobby.
that was what you told me. You was with her last night.
No.
Were you with her last night?
When you went out with Princess, I went with her.
Okay, so that's what you do. You go to her. So
Exactly.
you have my leftovers, right?
Leftovers?
You know what?
You the leftovers. I've been with her since 2001.
You can have them.
We're gonna find out.
She can have you.
We're gonna find out.
Bobby, who do you love? Do you love them both or love one or love?
You can't.
I was trying to be nice and you know, dump her the right way, but then she won't call us all the way out here to New York on that. So I mean,
Are you the father of the children for these 2 women right
That's
now?
what I need to know.
I don't know about her, but I
You
know
don't know.
for definite.
You're definite here,
Yeah.
possibly
We
here.
already have one already.
Didn't you tell my producers, Bobby, that you came here to tell Keisha you wanted to go through the legal marriage? And didn't you tell my producers that you wanted to dump her? Didn't you say that?
I did not say that.
Didn't you?
She must be
Look at Joe.
No, I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
You said.
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I took a lot to take the test, so y'all could get the results.
Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it, boo. I don't want him.
No.
And I told him last night
And
that she was
I wanted her to get a lie detector test. They wouldn't give me the lie detector test because she's pregnant.
Well,
I can take one. I don't care. Y'all can give me one. Can I go in the back and get one?
They got too many heartbeats.
and we can't give a pregnant
You in
woman a
the
lie
female
detector
abuse.
test.
We can't.
Bobby, did you have sex with both these women last night?
No.
So you lying?
And no.
Okay.
You give me a lie detector test on that too.
Did you sleep with him last night? Did you sleep with him last
I
night?
was with him yesterday.
You were with him?
Yes.
Did you sleep with him?
Yes.
That's impossible.
How's it possible?
You was with Princess.
Let's break it down. You came here, according to the producers who I trust, you came here to tell Lateria you're done with her, you want to be with Keisha. Now you're saying what?
She must
break it down.
Last night.
What is
she
it?
must did something. She must get some.
You know, see.
Whatever.
Bobby, break it down.
Like I said.
Right.
She ain't working. She ain't got no job. She claims she's pregnant.
Of course I'm not working because I'm pregnant right now. I'm very independent.
How you get fired?
Tell me, I could never have got fired. What are you talking about?
Okay, so
you
you
don't
get
know too
fired.
much about me. Come on
So
now.
you get fired.
First of all,
He told me you got fired from Family Dollar.
Let's bring Princess up here.
All right. We'll be back with more. Stay right there.
Lateria claims her man.
Me and him trying to move on. You just keep on. All of a sudden you pregnant. All of a sudden you still with him. All of this and all of that. You need to back off. Leave my family alone.
And Keisha reaches her breaking point.
No. I mean, you can't.
And later, you won't believe this DNA drama.
Now, hold on. Before I bring out Princess, who's Bobby's sister, let's go over this once again. Bobby, we believe, is the father of a pregnant woman right here, Lateria, 8-month pregnant.
8 months.
8 months. And you're saying you are the father of that child?
I'm the father.
You are the father. You are the father of that child. Now, over here, you got Keisha, who's pregnant with twins.
That's real is her hair. That's it. Everything else fake.
And she says, no doubt, you're the father, and you're saying, I can't be the father.
Can't be.
Can't be.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Can't be.
Me and him trying to move on. You just keep on. Family, all of a sudden you pregnant. All of a sudden you still with him. All of this and all of that. You need to back off. Leave my family alone. Everybody, okay, I need to know today. If it's just you, I'm going to give him a chance to jump off. Leave him alone.
You're stupid.
Go on. I'm stupid, right?
Bobby, who do you want to be
Like
with?
I said.
I want to be with Lateria.
You want to be with Lateria. Why don't you tell Keisha your feeling? Listen up, Keisha. Go ahead.
Keisha, I don't want you. You're garbage and you're trash.
Okay.
And I'm going with Lateria.
Wait a minute. That woman might have your baby.
It's not a mate. I know she don't.
That's another. What's
She's
another
involved with too many people.
Like
Our
I
neighborhood,
said.
we have a small neighborhood. We have a small neighborhood, and everybody in our neighborhood talk about you.
I don't stay with
Okay.
you.
But I'm saying everybody
No, you don't stay with me. Baton Rouge, but you stay in Louisiana. You stay in New Orleans.
From that.
You acting like it's human.
If she is,
Not
you know what I'm saying? She jump off or whatever. It should never ever happen.
Is she interfering in this relationship? Is that what you're claiming? But you came here to tell Keisha you wanted her to marry you, and you were going to dump Lateria. That's what you said.
Yes, you did.
No.
Let's leave it at that. Please welcome Bobby's sister, Princess, to the show. Princess, come on in. I can't believe this.
What's all this about? Why you not manning up? You ain't manning up. How you gonna sit here and lie, all this type of stuff, and then you come on stage and all of a sudden you just say you told me. My brother is going for you in the first place. Going for me. What are you talking about? Nothing. You can't put this man in this girl relationship. You don't even have a job. Let alone. You know my face. I'm not working with you.
Everybody sit down. Sit down.
And all that situation.
How she gonna predict?
Let's sit down. Princess, hold on. Now, hold on, honey. Princess, you are the sister of Bobby. Tell me what's going on. Everybody listen. Princess, go ahead.
Okay,
You know the truth. Go ahead.
Right. Bobby, you know, he's with Keisha. And you get on here, all of a sudden you want to flip things around like, I don't understand what's going on.
So he came here to marry Keisha and dump Lateria.
Exactly. And now you come here and change it up. I don't understand what's going on.
But you know what, though, Princess? I
I'll come back to you, Lateria.
You don't know that.
You didn't
I'm dumping you. As simple as that. That's it. I understand what it is. I'm dumping her.
You
can get dumped too.
You don't make no sense.
Princess. Wait, hold on. Come on back here.
Dumping part.
No,
All you have to be on the phone.
no. I mean, don't touch me.
Princess, should your brother be with Keisha?
So
Exactly.
Yes.
She don't have nothing going for herself. She's all kinds of stuff going for herself.
It's my prerogative like Bobby Brown. And I ain't even tell me what to do.
All that I'm saying is, Princess,
You silly. You asking.
Let's go one time. One at a time.
My brother, I mean, you sitting here lying. You come here today, all of a sudden you with Lateria. I don't understand. It's almost like this girl got you in check or something.
Somebody put too much
She got
makeup
you
on
whooped
her
or
'cause she
something
don't
like
know
it
what the
must
hell
have
she
been really
talking
good.
about.
But Princess, when I said that in we understood what was going on. I know what's going on. Let me talk. I understood that what was going on. Between Bobby and Keisha, no, let me talk.
First of all you do is nag. All you do is was mad about what my brother
one at a time.
You call him a deadbeat dad.
Don't make me get on my knees, Princess. Let me ask you a question. Princess, do you think Bobby is the father of those twins?
Yes.
No question.
He went to the doctor with me. Come on,
if a man goes to the obstetrician, what does that mean?
Exactly.
Okay.
Princess, did you help set up the wedding between...
And I helped set up the wedding.
The wedding.
All right. And I came set up the wedding for your information. But by now you want to try to deny everything.
Right.
It's up to you.
Princess.
You all over here like, I don't know what's going on. She did something.
Your voice all snapped.
All right, hold on.
Happened last night.
All right, let's do this. Before we leave, let's go one at a time. I want to go one at a time. Everyone get their say. We began this show, I believed, Bobby, you were coming here to dump Lateria and to marry Keisha for real. That's what Princess told my producer. That's what you told my producer. Now, before we go any further, Bobby, who do you choose? Do you choose Lateria or do you choose Keisha? Who do you choose?
She broke it. He broke both of them. Ain't got no
You
money.
want Lateria?
Lateria, yeah. Keisha could take that else.
Wow.
Keisha has your babies. Two
That's
babies.
not my babies.
If we do
That is
all right, let's
somebody
do
else's
this.
babies.
In 6 months from now, if we do a DNA show and you are the baby daddy, will you care for those babies?
He
will. He said he will.
But of
Right.
course.
You admit if there's a possibility then that you could be the father.
Because if he is,
Probably.
I'm gone.
Probably. You said before no.
I'm saying.
Probably.
She got a long list.
No.
I mean,
Possibly.
that's the reason why we're not signing right now.
Do we need Bobby's lie detector test results?
Yeah, we need
Months ago.
We need it.
We don't need them. You want them?
Months ago.
What do we need? You confessed to everything.
What?
He's stupid.
You slow. Small.
When you work.
We'll be back with more. Stay right there.
The man at the center of this unbelievable DNA drama is next.
I got Italian kids, I got white mixed kids, I got Korean kids, I got black kids, and they're all DNA tested.
You're like the UN.
Yes.
One daughter abandoned.
This is your daughter, right? No question.
No question. And I haven't seen him in 17 years.
Another denied.
Why have you denied her?
Her mother, okay, was sleeping around.
Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888.
If you want to be with her, but don't try to play me.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
And all she do is complain about him. So how's she gonna do that?
You know, my guests today are being put to the test. They are men who are tangled in a web of DNA drama, and the women involved are here for answers. Please welcome Tangi to the show. Tangi, how you doing, honey?
I'm fine. I'm here today to confirm my deadbeat dad. He hasn't been in my life. He's denying me out of 10 kids. And he hasn't spent the birthday with me, Christmas, Father's Day. He don't. I barely know him. I barely see him. The last time I seen him is maybe 10 or 15 years ago. And I just want to get to the bottom of this.
We gave him a DNA test. We're going to find out
I
for
want to
certain.
know how come I'm being denied out of 10 kids. I'm the only one being denied.
He has how many kids?
10.
He's got 9 and you're supposedly 10.
Yes.
Has he denied you? Has he said you're not my daughter?
Yes, he has.
How does that make you feel?
That makes me hurt really deep down inside my heart because I feel like everyone should know their dad and know who their dad are. And, you know, I feel like, you know, he's the reason why, you know, a lot of things is going on in my life, you know, why I'm going through a lot of stuff. You know, I feel like that I should know my father. I'm 33 years old.
We got your dad. We got Brett coming out here in a couple minutes, but he claims that at the time you were conceived that the mother, who is also here, was messing around with other dudes.
That's
Do
what
you
he
accept
say.
that?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not for sure, you know, but that's what he says. But I think that he's my father.
Every human being has a right to know who their parents are.
And I want to, you know, I want to be able to sit down, have dinner with my father, wish him happy Father's Day, spend Christmas with him, you know, just want to get to know him.
It hurts. So you talk about things in a daughter-father relationship. Father's Day.
Yes.
4th of July, Labor Day, Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas, things of that character. You've missed it all.
Yes, I have. I missed all of that.
Some might say you're 33 years old.
Yes.
Is it time to, some might say that's all.
It's time to put a close to this today, and I want to get to the bottom of this today.
And you are, because everyone took the test. We're going to find out.
Yes, where is he at?
You ready to meet your dad?
Yes, I am.
And you haven't seen him in how long?
I haven't seen him in 10 years.
Please welcome the man Tangi believes is her father, Brett, to the show. Brett, come on out.
Oh, here we go. The man I never seen in my life before.
Hey, Bill.
How you doing, Brett? Have a seat. Everyone sit down. Everyone sit down.
First of all, I'm not your father until I'm proven to be your father.
Okay, we're gonna see today.
Your mother was messing around with my close family members.
That's what you say.
Okay? A family member. You could be mine. I'm not going to deny that.
Have a seat, Brett.
I'm not going to deny that.
Okay, well, we're going to see today.
Don't put me down.
To the bottom of this
today.
today.
I'm a little better than that.
Okay, we're going to get to the bottom
I'm
of this
asking you a question now, Brett. You know, one thing is she has a human right to know who her dad is, and when you come out and yell at her a little bit and go at her a little bit, is that the right tone you want to set? What are you angry about? You're angry about something.
I'm angry at myself.
I feel like you should be a father and step up and take care of your responsibility. You know, you haven't been in my life for 33 years, you may as well say. You haven't even did nothing for me. You know, you don't even know your grandchildren. You know, you have 4 beautiful grandchildren.
That's true.
That you don't even know. So I feel like you should step up and be a father.
How many kids do you have?
9.
4. Oh.
How many?
9.
You got 4, you got 9. Is she 10? If this DNA test later proves, is she number 10? Have you had more than 10? Have you had 15?
I got 9.
You got 9.
I have 9.
And this would be 10.
If the DNA test says she's 99.99%.
Well, we're going to see today. Let's see.
Why have you denied her? Why?
Let's see.
Her mother, okay, was sleeping around. Okay, her mother never brought her to my attention. Okay, when her mother first brought her around me, maybe she was 6 months. This is your daughter. How can you say this is my daughter? Okay, what happened to when she was first born?
She was sleeping with lots of other teenage boys.
Her mother used to get in a cab and ride 20 miles and jump out of cab to be with me. What kind of woman was that?
That's what he said. He my father. He just.
You have another daughter here.
Step up and.
I do.
You do?
Take care of his responsibility.
You have another daughter here. Please welcome one of Brett's other daughters, Latasha, to the show. Latasha, come on out. Today we're going to find. Here comes Latasha. Have a seat.
Well, hello, Father.
Latasha, is this your dad? No question. This is your daughter, right? No question.
No question.
No question.
No question. I am his daughter, definitely. And I haven't seen him in 17 years. 14 years old. But this is definitely my father.
Brett, you say you weren't in her life.
My sister.
You weren't.
That I never seen her. I just met her 2 weeks ago through Facebook.
And I just met her today.
How could you put me through that? I have all these sisters and brothers I don't even know. I want to get to know my family. That's all I want. That's why I'm here today, because I want to get to know my family.
And Brett, you claim you're not going to be in her life because she's not your daughter. There's Latasha. Everyone agrees. She is your daughter, and you've still not been in her life.
Well, I just want to know my family. That's all I want to know.
You got a right to know, Tangi.
I want to know my family.
You got a right to know.
He's been in my life, though. He was in my life.
The floor is yours. Why?
Tangi, let the test come back out. We'll try to work something out.
Yes, I hope we will.
We'll try to do something.
I hope I can get to know my whole family. I don't know anyone. I'm my mother's only child. I was raised by myself, and I got all these brothers and sisters that I don't even know.
And I'm the
second oldest supposed to be.
Audience, do we look alike? Do you guys think we look alike? I think this is my sister.
Well, have a seat, Brett. You're turning your back to the audience.
She can tell you.
I just met her 2 weeks ago. She had to find me on Facebook.
I need you
through somebody else.
You met her 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. She lives in California. I live in Detroit. Just met her 2 weeks ago on Facebook.
Well, can I say something now?
Please do. Have a seat, though, Brett.
Can I say something now?
Yes, we want to hear We want to hear everything that you did.
Let everything come out in the open.
Yes.
Both of you will be well provided for, like everybody else.
Well, that's what we want. That's what we want. We want to be provided.
Did he provide to you when you were a little girl?
Did I provide for you?
Let me explain.
Did I provide for you?
Yes, when I was from 1 to 8 years old.
Did you have everything you wanted?
From 1 to 8 years old, I had everything I wanted.
What about
me? I moved to California.
I'm older than her. What about me?
I moved to California, Bill. When I moved to California, I lived with him when I was 10. I lived with him when I was 14 to 15.
Did you want for anything?
He was a great father. He spoiled me. I got everything I wanted. And this is my first time seeing him since.
What's the problem then? For 14, how many years?
Bill, that's why we're here today. I want to know.
What happened?
Dad, what's up?
You want me to be honest with you, Bill?
I want you to be honest with me.
I want me to be real honest.
I want you to be honest.
Tell us
Have a seat. Let me hear it.
Anything walk, I touch.
That's the truth.
I want to see the results. That's all I want to say.
You asked me for to be honest.
He probably got
anything walk past.
You might have 15 or 20 kids. You might have a lot of kids.
I've got Italian kids. I got white mixed kids. I got Korean kids. I got black kids. And they're all DNA tested.
You're like the UN.
Yes.
You got everything. Anything.
Anything walk, I touched.
And I've been trying to do this for years. I've been trying to get a DNA established for years.
That was then. This is now.
Okay,
All
but
right,
now
let me ask
listen.
you, do you know how many kids you actually really have? Not 9 or 10. How many?
20.
She stopped at 9.
I'm not looking for any more kids. I just found 8 sisters and brothers, 8 sisters, 2 brothers in the last 2 weeks, and that's where it all ends right there. There are no more kids.
Could there be more?
You're going to start a relationship with the ones that you have.
Could
that's
be more.
what you're going to do.
Could be more.
It's really 22, but
22?
it's all right.
He's got like a football team, offense and defense.
But this is the thing. What I want is for him to be in my life, a relationship with me, with my son. I know he has the potential to be a good dad. I've seen him do it, so I know it's in him
how
to
many
do
grandchildren
it. I
do
need
you
him
have?
to step up.
You got to have a few.
I have 1. She has 4. Our other sister has 3. And our other sister has 1. So he has grandkids out here, and it's time. Today is the day that it's time for us to lay it all out, Dad, and this is it. Look at it. Look at this. Look at my face. I look just like you. I look just like your sisters and everybody else.
Anybody can look like anybody.
You denying me now? Do I need
I'm not
to
denying you.
Oh,
Anybody like with Tangi. You guys
We got
may look
Tangi's
alike.
mom coming up. Stay right there.
She's here too.
Find out what sends Daddy running off our set. More drama.
Where's the scar on my back?
But you know it's true.
And DNA.
When it comes to the issue, who your father is, you are. For your free tickets to see the Bill Cunningham Show live in New York City, go to BillCunninghamShow.com or call 888-710-8425 now. Were you taken from your family when you were a kid and raised in foster care systems? Do you want to reunite with your parents and find out why they didn't fight to get you back? We'd like to help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Today's been a bunch of confusion, but from now on, things are going to become a lot more clear. Please welcome Tangi's mother, Rosemary, and Latasha's mother, Leslie, to the show. Ladies, come on out.
To know
what's going on, man.
Are you serious?
We got more coming. We got more, and it's time to confront this head on. You got all these kids, you got the mothers, but you haven't seen some of these women in decades, right?
True.
And have you supported the children that you produced?
I'll put it to you like this: my child support balance is $10 out of maybe $115,000.
Don't you want to know if Tangi is in fact your daughter?
Absolutely.
Let's go back and find out. Come on, man. Come on. Here we go. We're going to find out. Now, over here. Come here. Let's go. Let's go. Now, ladies, here he comes. Sit there right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right in the middle, Fred.
She was well taken care of.
Do you remember these ladies? Do you remember these ladies?
Yeah, I remember them.
Do you remember? Here she is.
Yes.
Yes, this is me.
Do you remember Rosemary?
Yes.
You know, I was a young
Do you remember
teenager.
Leslie?
Yeah, he remember me. He better remember me.
Why you say that?
Yeah, because we were in a relationship when I got pregnant with Tasha, so it ain't no doubt.
How long?
At all. We were in a relationship for 3 years.
There's no doubt because he claims.
I was a teenager.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to know. You talking about she was well taken care of. Where is my money? She was because of me.
That's
you
true.
still owe me. Where is my money? You owe back support, and I need it.
You know, I was young. We were young.
Right, now, hold on. Leslie, we got your story. He said backstage he got no balance in child support. Everything is paid. We're going to talk about that later. What about Rosemary?
Bill, I got papers
33 years ago, teenage kids. You laid with this man. He laid with you, correct?
Well,
Produced this child right here.
The truth is, he tried to rape me, and I ended up falling in love with him later on because he started treating me like a gentleman.
But he tried to rape you?
Yes, he tried to rape me. He still has the scar on his back today to prove it.
Most women that are raped don't become the girlfriend of the rapist.
So well, I did. I was in love with him.
You were in love.
Yes. Why? Because he was just an attractive young man at the time.
Where did the rape come from? Where's the scar on my back?
Well, the scar is probably gone now, but you know it's true.
Whoa.
You know
Where did the rape come from?
You know it's true. You know it's true.
Why would I try to rape you when I had anybody walking past wanted me?
Well, I guess you wanted me that particular day.
This is why we're here today.
You wanted me that.
Was Tanji the product? She wasn't the product of rape.
Bill doesn't have he doesn't have enough time in the calendar year to have all of them that wanted me back then. Why would I want to rape you?
I want an apology, Bill. That's what I want. I want an apology for him being a missing father, and I want an apology because I had to provide for her for most of her life, minus the 3 years that you did, and maybe one in between.
I want to give you an apology, and I want to give you one after the test.
All right, give Leslie the apology that she deserves. Let me hear. Hold on, honey. Hold on. We're going to come to you next.
You need to look
her in the eye and tell her.
What did I tell the producer? I'm sorry. That's all I can just come up with. You know, I'm there. I'm there.
And what about all the other times you would come over and say you were going to the store to get a loaf of bread, and I look up and it's 10 years later and you're gone. You left the state.
That was one hell of a loaf of bread there, Brett.
I did do that. I did that.
You did do that.
I admit to that.
And the only thing you ever
I never came back with the bread.
And you never bought anything.
But why did you just leave out of Tasha's life? Because we weren't together don't mean that you had to not be in your child's life. So
can I get some results?
Well, I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Can I get some results from her?
See, this is a big
I just want to
get it all resolved.
I just want to know what's going on.
Does he have a great relationship with his mother? She comes to visit us every year.
Every year.
How about a family?
I don't even know her.
You don't know her.
I'm close
She
to
visits her. I don't even know her.
everybody in the family.
Let's do this. The time has come. When we continue, we're going to have Brett's DNA test results to see if, in fact, Tanji is really number 10 or is it number 20. We're going to find out if you are the baby daddy right after this. Stay right there. Love watching from your couch? Wait until you see us live. If you're going to be in the New York City area and want free tickets to see a taping of the show, go to our official website, BillCunninghamShow.com, or call toll-free 888-710-8425 for your chance to talk back with Bill. It's time to go to your phone and get ready for today's viewer decision. Tanji, the time has come. Before I open the envelope, I asked you off the air, how certain are you that he is the father of Tanji?
100%.
And he said you were with other members of his family, other guys.
That's not true at all.
You were a young girl at the time, 14, 15, mistakes happened.
13, 14.
A young girl. Do you want him to be the father of your daughter?
He is the father.
They look just alike.
He
Bill.
is her father. They look like sisters. After 32 years, this is a chapter that must be closed.
And there's no money involved in this thing because it's way about money. Tanji, what if it turns out you're not his child? What does that mean to you then?
Then I'll be hurt.
And you have to turn to your mother then and say, Mom, what happened?
That's right.
She's not going to have
And Brett, if you are the father, what is it? Unlike some of your kids are in California, she lives a few miles away from you in Detroit, Michigan.
True.
What is it? Now, she has tears in her eyes. If she is, in fact, your child, what are you going to do?
She needs you.
Oh, she won't have me.
She won't have you.
Oh, she's going to have me. She know that.
Do
you want him to be in your life?
Of all of your children.
Stepping up. I'm going to be at home plate. Let me see those results.
All right, it's time for the DNA test results right here. How big is this in your life? Before we go in, how big is this?
This one means a lot in my life. You know, this has put a lot of closure to my life that I know who my father is, and, you know, I could be more acquainted with my other side of my family.
When it comes to the issue, Tanji, who your father is, with certainty above 99.99999%, you are the baby daddy. Look at the percentage. 99.9.
I'm sorry.
But you tried it. She tried to rape. You tried to rape me. You knew you tried to rape me.
99.99999.
Look at it. He had to look at it for himself. Let them sit next to each other.
It should be 100%.
Just alike. Look. You knew that was your baby.
All right, now.
You knew that was your baby.
Look, there he goes.
That was your baby.
He don't believe the test true.
Tangi, 33 years. What does this mean for you now? 33 years.
I finally got a closure on it.
We'll be back with more. Stay right there. We'll be back.
She was saying the same thing. She was like, well, my family is saying that you not no kin to us. You know what I'm saying? That you not Brad's daughter. Did you say that?
She texted me a picture. I knew immediately.
I don't even know his mama.
Immediately from a
I don't even know his mama. They was calling our phone, harassing us. They so daddy, this and that, woo woo. So I'm just kind of happy that we got to the bottom of that.
Would you leave your mate if you found out they were living a double life? Well, 90% of you out there said yes. At Maria Nuevas posted, hell yeah, I'd kick them to the curb. Well, log on to Facebook and let us know what you think.
Today's DNA testing and results were provided by DNA Diagnostic Center. For help with your DNA situation, email us at BillCunninghamShow.com. Were you taken from your family when you were a kid and raised in foster care systems? Do you want to reunite with your parents and find out why they didn't fight to get you back? We'd like to help. Contact me at BillCunninghamShow.com. Call me at 1-855-US-BILL or text guest at 95902. Message and data rates may apply. Closed captioning of the Bill Cunningham Show.
A double life.
Are you the father of the children with these two women right now?
That's what I need to know.
I don't know about her, but I know what definite.
You're definite here, possibly here. Didn't you tell my producers, Bobby, that you came here to tell Keisha you wanted to go through the legal marriage? And didn't you tell my producers that you wanted to dump her? Didn't you say that?
And a DNA disaster.
I'm not looking for any more kids. I just found 8 sisters and brothers in the last 2 weeks.
Could there be more?
It's really 22. But
22? Before we go to Donna Barnes, our expert, I thought it might be good, Keisha, you wanted off the air to hear the lie detector test results because I'm not sure who's zooming who, where the truth is. Nobody knows. And I think, Princess, you'd like to know, Bobby, you'd like to know, Keisha, Lateria, you all would like to know, correct? About Bobby's lie detector test results. Number 1, Bobby, since you've been with Keisha, have you ever had sexual contact with Lateria? You told the lie detector, no, I've not had any sexual contact with Lateria, and that was a lie. Number 2, did you have sexual intercourse with Lateria 8 to 10 months ago, knowing she's about 8 months pregnant? You said no. That was a lie. And then we asked you if you told Lateria you love her in the last 2 months. You said, no, I haven't told her, and that was a lie, too. So you lied to the lie detector and have proved that you lied, and now...
Get off the stage. That's crazy.
What's the truth?
You get off the stage.
You get off the stage. That's disgusting.
Lateria.
You look like I'm the bad guy.
For these ladies right here, I think when you see that a guy is showing you who he is the first time, you need to break away from that. Because both of you guys are and you have a full life ahead of you. And so if this is what you want to go forward with from here on out, then stay with him. But if not, then you just need to let it go.
Lateria, he lied to the lie detector. He lied. Keisha, what do you want to say? Lateria and Keisha, what do you ladies have to say to each other?
I'm done with him. If you want him, you can have him. But he playing us both.
No.
I got kids, you got kids.
Bobby, did you play them both, really?
Just her.
You just played Keisha.
She's a single.
How about you lying to the lie detector about Lateria? You lied.
You stupid. Like, come on, really?
Let me take the lie detector test.
Now, let's do this. We have found out from Tangi that her father is sitting to her left after 33 years.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah. Well, hopefully that gives you some validation in knowing, what the truth is and where that comes from. But, biology isn't what makes somebody a parent. Spending time and caring and being there for you and supporting you is what makes someone a parent. So, thankfully you have a great mom. But, I really need to say to you, you need to be an adult and you need to be responsible. It is so unbelievably selfish to be recklessly having unprotected sex with multiple people and not being responsible and not stepping up and not doing the right thing. And I don't even know what to say to you to try to encourage you to do that.
But look, I got most of my kids were well provided for.
Would you spend Father's Day and this Thanksgiving and this Christmas
I'll
weekend?
give you anything you want.
All right, let's leave it at that because you made some serious mistakes and some serious blunders, but you're getting older. It's time to calm down a little bit and maybe get snipped. Now, let's go up on top here. What do we say about Bobby and his situation with 2 pregnant women?
Yeah, well, I love your comment that I like to say, you know, when people show you who they are, you need to believe them, and you need to really accept that. So, I mean, it seems like, yeah, lie detectors, who says what, like, you know, do you really want to be involved with somebody that you have no idea what's true and what's not true? I think that especially the most important thing that jumped out to me is you have children inside you, and energies are contagious, and while you're yelling and screaming and angry, that child feels that, and that needs to be your top priority right now. You need to create a loving, warm environment for that child to want to come into the world to.
Keisha,
so what
you've lost your voice yelling so much. You're losing your voice.
I know.
Will this anger stop?
Yes, it will.
And your still heart's broken, isn't it?
Yeah. 2 years wasted.
Yeah, well, move on. Move on.
Yeah, it's never too late to move on. And I think really when you are empowered and taking care of yourself and drawing boundaries and doing the right thing, you're going to feel so much better anyway. You can't control what he does. You can only control what you do.
Your mama's.
All right, when we continue, it's the bottom line. For more info, go to the website, BillCunninghamShow.com. Want to take a peek behind the cameras? Then follow me on Twitter. Like me on Facebook. Circle me on Google+. Or follow me on Instagram, because you don't want to miss a minute of the backstage drama. It's unedited, unfiltered, and unbelievable. It's time to go to your phone and get ready for today's viewer decision. Tangi and Latasha confronted their deadbeat dad, Brett, who they haven't seen in over 10 years. Do you think Brett will now be more involved with his daughters? Call 855-TELL-BILL with your decision. You're also going to receive some valuable offers. What will you decide? Call 855-TELL-BILL. If you're dealing with double lives and DNA drama, here's the bottom line. DNA does not make a father. A sperm donor is one thing, a dad is another. And during the break, I saw you two hugging and kissing, I saw you two hugging and kissing, and I saw a very happy mother who was confirming the fact of who the father of her child is. From this day forward, let it begin anew. And you told me, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you're going to be busy at your home because you're going to welcome your new daughter for the very first time. And as far as Bobby's concerned, I get it, man. You want to have some fun. But when you produce children, that's not fun. That is serious responsibility. And I hope when these babies are born, you will take that responsibility seriously. I want to thank all my guests for coming in, and I'll see you the next time. What can I say about that show? How does a man produce as many as 22 children without knowing who they are? At least after 33 years, Tangi now knows exactly who her daddy is, and I think Thanksgiving this year is going to be very, very nice for her. As far as Bobby's concerned, how do you impregnate 2 different women? He told our producers he was going to dump one and stay with the other. When he got here, he stays with the other, and he drops the another one. My way of thinking is, I like what Donna said, it's time for that whole group to move on. Bobby is not mature enough